What's going on, dude? So if you don't know already, my name is Bailee and this is my 2015 BMW M4. I can't stop laughing because I'm such an idiot. I am trying to install the P3 gauge and I've been working on it several days. Like, I've made about 3 videos and have deleted all of them. I couldn't use like a 3 barb to connect into any vacuum lines on the M4 like I could with a 335. So I had to order a 1/8 barb to 1/8 MPT and put it on my cold side charge pipe. So that's done. And now I'm having a problem where it's turning on and off while I'm driving down the road. My solution is go ahead and hardwire it into the cigarette port, because when you turn the car, that turns on, and you can actually change the settings in the P3 gauge where it stays on permanently unless it loses power, of course, so when you turn off the car. So that is my solution, because when I do turn it on and force it to stay on, it stays on. But then when you turn off the car, it would drain your battery because it's in the OBD and always has voltage. You need to see this mess that I've created in this car, and I have a problem with like rattles. Like not necessarily the car having problems, it does have a few rattles I'm trying to figure out, but it drives me nuts, so I'm trying to prevent any more rattles in the car. And as you know, when you have wires going across, that small vibration, especially with a straight piped exhaust, it will just sit there and tap against like anything and everything, and it will just drive me nuts because it's such a small, subtle vibration noise. This is the interior currently, so I have this dropped. You can see I have my old switch from that lighting that I have under here. And then you have the vacuum line for the pressure. You get the box of P3 gauge. P3 gauge is up here, by the way. This is the P3 gauge. And then over here, I have the cup holders removed and really just about everything. I'm gonna get everything back together so you can see this P3 gauge. I have no tires, guys. I did order tires for this vehicle. They should be coming here in the next couple days. I'll get those installed ASAP because these are fairly bald from the last video. Now I gave it a lot of throttle. I can't say I went at full boost, but if it was pretty close if it wasn't. Either way, the gauge appears to be working. It hasn't turned off on me. I've been driving for about 5 minutes, so that's big progress. I think it's done. The only test left to do is go ahead and turn off the vehicle and see if it turns off, which it will. So at 3,000 RPM, start slipping. This behind me is a 2021 BMW 430i. It's got 255 horsepower and 294 feet-pounds of torque. So this thing is not the fastest out there, but it is a new model. First time getting my hands on it, and this is my impression. And holy crap, what are those? I do think the big grills look good. Now this is a non-M Sport. All it has is a convenience package and parking assist package, I basically could say. And cold weather, it has cold weather. But this grill, oh my gosh. Now, when it's a little bit more edgy, like on the M package or the M car, with the bigger side openings, it looks a lot more aggressive. This, it looks good in black, but if it was like white, it would kind of bother me a little bit. This does also have the upgraded wheels from BMW, which I think BMW's always had some of the best looking wheels on the market, for factory that is. Now, like anything else, they do need a little bit of spacers, but that's every car from manufacturer. Check out the body lines of this thing. It is completely different than the F chassis and the E chassis. Whole new design. I do enjoy the taillights. Again, this is a non-M Sport. You can see this one has cameras on the side and in the rear. Something I'm jealous of is the fact it has this camera here up front. That would have been really nice for the M4 because I do have surround vision camera, but it cuts off in the front. The benefit of having that is, especially if you have a lip and you're low, when you're pulling up on curbs, you can see a lot better. To me, the front camera is more important than a rear camera, and I don't have it on my car, so it kind of sucks. Start button is here, so let's start this bad boy up. You can see right off the bat, They brought back the seatbelt extender. So my car does not have that, but my E92 did. And the E92 would always slip, so it was a fail. They made it where it can't slip anymore. That should have been done on the E92. Let's be honest here. You do have all the lighting that you can change to any color. Again, I'm just borrowing this car. I'd probably have it purple. If you know me in the past, I do like purple, by the way. The sunroof is bigger and extended. The lighting is more elegant. You have a frameless infinity mirror, which looks really nice. Do appreciate, I really mean this, I love this interior. I like how the screen is finally digital. It has a nice flow with the iDrive system. And then down here, you got the push button start, the iDrive, and then in here you do have the cup holders and wireless charging pad. Steering wheel is really nice and thick, even for a non-M Sport. And I want to show you that surround vision camera. So you can either push the parking assist button. It'll come up with the front camera and the surround vision. So if you're pulling out of a parking space, I do like how it turns when you turn. See how you can see better? That's really cool. Never seen that before. But if you throw it in reverse, comes up with the backup camera, and it does not turn when you turn, but it doesn't need to because it's a backup camera. See there? That's probably my favorite feature. You do have heated seats. And the parking brake is actually electronic now. So you lift up on it, activate the brake. To deactivate it, you put your foot on the brake and you push down. Another thing that a lot of new cars are going to, and it's just nice to see finally in the 3 and 4 series. To get in the back seat, you grab the handle there. It'll go forward for you. And it goes down a little bit too. And then you get back here. You can see my camera actually died, so I'm using my phone. And it goes back up. I do want to point out that I'm only like 5'11", but I have plenty of space in the position that I was in. Holy crap, what is going on with this headrest? Much better. Back here you also have climate controls, which is odd to see inside of a coupe. Really odd. It's just a 2-lever push, and there's the engine bay. Again, it has 255 horsepower and 294 pounds of torque. The torque is what really gets it, and this is a modern day BMW, so it really just gets up and goes. I bet it would be a 350 horsepower American car. Either way, you also have the laser headlights, and those new halo designs are super sick. Let's close this bad boy. So being a bad boy 330, you can kick underneath and it will open up for you. The trunk looks about the same size as the F chassis, and you can actually fold down the seats. Oh, a little first aid kit, that's cool. Okay. On the 330, you also do have blind spot detection. The M4, I have it in here, so it's nice to see the change. This is a little bit more in your eyes, and you notice it a little bit better. Keyless entry. All right, it's probably time to go get some pulls. And I am sorry about the sound quality if it's different. My battery showed it was like 50%, and I've been filming this whole time, so I don't know why it died so fast. So I'm using my phone now, but we make do with what we have, I guess. Golly. It's like the healthiest 255 horsepower. Jeez. It's like instant torque. If you did not know, this does get 26 miles per gallon city and 34 highway. So your fuel economy is getting much better in these new 4 Series. I know BMW is not the first to do this, but you do now have the navigation in the display. It reminds me a lot about Audi, and that's one feature I loved about Audi was the way they did their cluster. Now, I do think Audi still does it better, but hey, BMW is catching on. And you also now have safety features like lane assist, so if I coast, it bumps you back in, and it's keeping you straight. Again, I'll bump the line, and it starts steering itself, and it just keeps it in the center of the line. So essentially it's driving itself right now. I find that really cool, especially for long driving. Now, it is one of those things I'd probably turn on and off depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing. But if I was traveling to like Dallas or something, it's not needed, but it's nice to have because you can feel the pressure that the car is giving you to keep you centered in the road, so you don't have to worry about it as much. The little things about modern day cars. And I guess that's why I like new cars. I like new technology, and I appreciate all the technology that they're finally putting this 3 Series and 4 Series because I've been selling GMC and Ford and Toyotas, and they've had a lot of this technology for a very long time, like adaptive cruise control. I don't know, BMW's just now getting with the program. Okay, so I decided to go to the car wash. This is the one that's on 81st Memorial in Tulsa. It's the one I grew up with. It's my personal favorite car wash, other than one other one that's in Jinx. I just vacuumed this car out because it was kind of just, it was gross. I keep my car super like empty, so there's not much in here, but it had like a bunch of dog hair from my dog, and it was just dusty because I drive my windows down like 24/7. That seat is clean. The Alcantara seat looks so good with the Alcantara center console. I really want to do the headliner in Alcantara. What do you think? I know it's black, so you don't really notice it, but I think it would make the car seem a lot more high-end. I don't know. Maybe I just love Alcantara too much, too. Woo! Okay, so earlier I was filming a video, right? And it was warm, kind of hoodie weather, but not. Now it's cold. It is cold, cold. And it's still raining. And we got Ruben. Ruben is washing his car in the rain. Cold, huh? All right, no, I'm just playing. So this is Ruben. He's actually starting a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna link him down below. Go check out his video. He might be posting one here in the next couple days. Yeah. Or are you? Yeah? Yeah. He's only posted one video, so he's getting better and better and better. I mean, it's practice. So Ruben is also going to do car-related content. This is his 370Z. He's got big plans for it, like maybe air suspension, big power, whether it's supercharger or GTR turbos. These louvers were given to him. They are going bye-bye soon. We might actually keep these for a little bit. We're going to paint them high gloss black. And if you're familiar with my channel, we actually did a video together installing the exhaust, which was the first mod, and we kind of brought up the wheels and the window tint he did recently as well. Look at that. No, I'm going back to where it's warm. Yeah, so after this, I guess we're gonna go ahead and head to my place so I can show them that 4 Series that we have. Go check out his video. He's already got 106 views, and it's a fresh upload, his first video. So go support the homie. We are waiting on Christina right now. Go support the homie for the reason so he can go buy more cars. He would have a car collection. Like, seriously, he wants to build his car, but every day it's another car. He's like, I want to go buy this. If he had the money, he'd go buy it. He full sends. He needs to get a BMW though. He's thinking about a 335. Hopefully an M55. M54, guys. Oh my god. I want one. But it's a mistake. I think my next car, honestly, I really want to get either something Japanese, or I want to get an E92 M3 that's maybe been crashed and turned into like a full-on tire slayer, but I want to keep it street legal.
What we really should do is what I've been talking to my boss, and I'm gonna bring it back up to him, is I found a dude that got a Sorcerer and he lives in my neighborhood. He spent $8 to $9 grand to get it here, but he got it from I think North Carolina. The dude imports vehicles, Japanese vehicle, right-hand drive,
yeah,
North Carolina, for $8 grand.
What would you get? What would you get?
I want an S15.
S15?
I mean, I got to stick with Nissan. Like truly, if I really wanted to go get a car from over there, it'd be an S15.
I like the 350Z. I would get a 350Z again.
From where?
But I feel like they're overdone and it might be too late. What would you guys get? What would you, if it was a Japanese car, what would you pick? Or if it was a German car, or are you German over Japanese? I don't know.
German is nice too.
Or American car. Gotta consider those.
Hello.
You say you're supposed to say "Suh, dude."
Suh, dude. I could see and hear both of you from inside because my physical therapy room is right there.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're like, I already knew he's here.
I was like, right here, and then I saw you parked, and then the dude, my therapist, could not stop staring outside.
Really?
Yeah. Don't know if he was staring at you or outside in general.
Did it start when we pulled up?
Yeah.
He was checking out the cars. Must have been the Z.
Boba?
Boba? Oh yeah, we gotta get Boba. I didn't tell Ruben that. I should have got Boba for you. We really didn't have time though, because he showed up really late.
What is he doing now?
He's following us home for his mayonnaise.
His Asian mayonnaise.
Ruben really likes the Asian mayonnaise from the Vietnamese market.
Has a baby on it.
It's all fun. Alrighty, so we need to go to 71st.
61st.
We're on the 61st one?
Yeah.
Ruben's looking pissed.
Ruben can get one too.
Yeah.
We're backtracking, son. Christina wants boba.
Say what?
Christina wants boba.
Oh, okay.
So we're backtracking, son. Are you okay with cruising a little bit?
Yeah, that's what. Thank you.
You're okay with cruising, son?
Yeah.
Alright, because we're taking a little bit of a detour.
Yeah, you need to chill out, too.
What did I do? Did you get on film?
Thank no, but that was bad.
You're terrible at vlogging.
Bro, you look like you freaking almost lost all your tires.
That was bad. I was just cruising.
You was smoking the shit out of them.
Yeah, they're showing wire. I should probably chill out.
I told you.
Yeah. When you start coming in?
Okay, so we just got here, and on the way here, I saw that my ring went off, and my tires are here. Plus, I got the key to the 4 Series again, and they show Rube in it. My driving style, I don't like a lot of traction. Well, a lot of traction's okay. But either way, I shred my tires. I need something that lasts a long time. I like General G-Max's RS's, and no one had them around, so I had to order them from actually Tire Rack, which I was trying to do them locally or through someone I had a connection with. But I got them through Tire Rack, and they got here in less than like 30 hours, and it shipped from California, actually. So we got some fresh meat. I am excited for that. Is that light?
Bro, is that light?
No, they're not.
I swear.
They're not that light.
Is that light?
It's like carrying a 32 ounce from Quick Trip.
No, it's kind of like carrying a bag.
I'm gonna have to try to get that in the probably one in the passenger and one in the trunk. Here's what the new key looks like, by the way. I didn't mention that. What's up with you and the grills and everybody else? That's.
It's just something about the grill.
I think it looks
know.
good. I think it looks
Y'all
good.
should zoom in on a B face, guys. God, everybody, zoom in on a B face, and you'll see how I got little things right here. It sticks out like that.
So you
and
think it looks like a
how it
B?
looks.
What's your impressions?
I think it's awesome. I think it's pretty nice.
The one thing I was showing him is like the quality. Like you can, I've already showed you, but nothing creaks in this car. And if it does, it's like, it just feels so nice. Go do that to a Toyota. Guarantee you're gonna regret it. This thing gets it, doesn't it? It's actually super impressive. I do enjoy the G series. I do. If you're still here, go ahead and push that subscribe button because we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Where our goal is gonna be 100K, a million. I am not gonna stop until the day I die. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this video. And stay tuned because we have a lot of content coming from the M4, and the Audi A7 video is still a series. I am posting another video here in a couple days on the A7. So stay tuned for that.
Dang, let me turn, please.
Wait, it was fighting you, huh?
Let me turn.
I know, it's forceful.
I even watched your straight pipe video.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, now we all really. I'm telling you,
I need to watch that video. I need to rewatch it.
it's loud.
That's
I
what the
couldn't
calls
hear
start.
you.
I'm like literally screaming top of my lungs. My voice hurt. You gotta go watch my straight pipe video when I did the exhaust. The cold start is brutal. I don't have cold start anymore. It was brutal. I'm having to scream top of my lungs to talk to you. It has no line. It's not like straight you. I don't know what he's doing.